Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna go to San Mateo Peak in the Santa Ana Mountains in Riverside County, Southern California. I'll see you there. And there it is. This is a trailhead to go to San Mateo Peak. The trailhead is called Morgan Trail. The Morgan Trail can actually take you all the way to the candy store on Highway 74. You do not need a parking permit to park over there. The parking is pretty small. There's not a lot of people, so you should be okay. So the trail is starting this way, and I'm just gonna start the walk. It shouldn't be too long. First fork of the trail, right after the parking lot. So if you keep going straight, this is gonna take you to the candy store. This is the Morgan Trail. We're gonna make a hard left right over there, and I can hear the river already. There's a small stream ahead, and it must be pretty full right now after all the rain from this winter. Okay, second fork of the trail. I'm recording the floor because I have the sun right in front of me. So basically you make another right and you see the very first marker on the trail, San Mateo Peak. So after the trailhead, it's gonna be two right. And you're gonna have to cross the stream a couple of times. So in summer I would assume it's not really an issue, it's probably very empty. But right now we had a pretty wet winter, so there is some water. It's not so much of a big deal. Yet another fork in the trail, and yet it's also gonna be a right. So far we are only going right on each fork. Beautiful beginning of the hike in the middle of oaks. I can hear the stream, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to get out of the oaks pretty soon. We start at the bottom of the canyon, and we are gradually gonna go uphill. I'm always amazed by the diversity of plants and animals and reptiles I find along the way in Southern California. I understand it's a very dry climate, semi-desertic, but even so, even like this, you see so many different birds and plants and wildflowers, and it's just amazing. It blows my mind. I mean, I keep discovering new flowers every time. Hard to believe. And I'm just blown away. I understand Southern California is not on the top of the list of many people to come hiking. It can be unforgiving, but it's really worth it if you give it a try. Absolutely. Yet another of those dinosaur markers. And this is San Mateo Peak, so getting closer actually pretty quick. The hike should be very short. A lot of little mounds from ant lions. It's an insect that's pretty much at the bottom of that hole, and then ants are gonna come in on that mound. They're gonna slide and slip and fall at the bottom, and the ant lion is gonna catch them and eat them. Still making my way through the bush. The trail is pretty well marked, and the climb is not too bad. There is no shade though, so if you come in summer, I mean, try to come early, and if you do come in summer, later in the afternoon, be prepared. Get some hats, sunscreen, because it's right now it's 8 o'clock, It's not even that hot, but I am sweating. It's really hot. And I'm almost there. I am currently turning my back to San Mateo Peak on purpose because I would have the sun right in my face. So at the top of the climb, we come through those two boulders, and it does look like it's the end of the trail, but actually it's not. Regardless, I can see already a bunch of views. So on that side, these are the Santa Ana Mountains. We can see El Carrizo village all the way at the bottom over there. So this is Highway 74 where I came from, and I'm gonna go back this way. And actually on the way back, I'm gonna stop at Ortega Falls. I've been there before, but I've never seen them with water. So I wanna take advantage of it. All the way to the back, we can see, I forget the name of that peak, a bunch of antennas. Anyway, I've been there before, but I forgot. And over there, this is Lake Elsinore. We can see the lake, and we can see more on the right. I'm not gonna turn toward the sun, but that small village close to us, which is, I believe it's called Lakeland Village. I may be mistaken, but anyway, beautiful view so far. And I'm just gonna keep walking, almost there. Just for the record, that peak I could not remember the name of, right over there with a bunch of antennas, is actually Pleasant Peak. That's what it is. Sorry, I'm not getting any younger. I keep forgetting a bunch of stuff that I should know. So this is Pleasant Peak. And this is it. This is the top of San Mateo Peak. Looks like a different planet. A bunch of boulders. Nice. And here is the little sign, about 3,600 feet high, which is not very high, but again, we are in the Santa Ana Mountains, and these are not very, it's not a very high range. I'm just gonna go up all the way to the top. It took me about an hour to get here, so it's not a very long hike. It's not crazy difficult, but you do have some climb a little bit. This is the parking lot from the other side of the road. This is the first falls summit, to call it this way, and this is San Mateo Peak right over there. What I did was just cross the road because I want to get a view over Lake Elsinore, which is right on the other side of this small little hill. And then I'm just gonna head back home, and I'm gonna take the 74. I'm gonna stop next to Ortega Falls and hopefully see some water in it finally. So stick to the end, and I'll see you there. There it is, Ortega Falls. Many people have come and graffitied the place, which is an absolute... Anyway, the only way to go is to walk inside the water, which is exactly what I'm doing. And this is Ortega Falls.